Hey all, your favorite AI analyst Andy Thora here. I'm here to talk about another AI topic. Is AI ready for real world yet? This is an important topic as I see many incubation projects from the innovation labs hitting the real road constantly in the last few years. Some are good, some are very successful, some disasters as well. As the velocity of the projects that hit the road real world increase, this is a topic very worthy of discussion now. So I just wrote an article on Harvard Business Review about this heavy topic. Wanted to discuss it further here. This article about AI isn't ready to make real world unsupervised decisions. I got a lot of backlash from the social media from people who thought I am against AI. Come on. I got AI in my last name. How can I be? This often comes up in my CXO conversations. I hear about misfires, adjustments, errors in judgment. It varies, on why the project failed and why, they thought it's ready for the real world, but it's not. So these are the issues that never discussed in the outside world, but I get some of the CXO level input and insights. So based on that, we wrote an article. AI, to be honest, has a very mixed record. In the last few years, when AI was used to be the ultimate decision maker, it has a mixed record of being right or successful. My co-author Joe and I discussed many examples of this in this article, from Uber's tainted self-driving experiment to Amazon's AI-based recruiting tool to Microsoft's Twitter chatbot Tay to the French healthcare advisor bot. Many of them failed for various reasons, but it proved the point that the self-decision-making AI systems are not ready for the world yet. While these are all highly trained AI models, performed really well in a lab environment, every single one of them failed in the real world. Some of them got pulled off the shelf in a matter of hours, like the Microsoft Tay, as it became partially racial. Major reason why this happened was almost every single one of those examples was going for real artificial intelligence instead of the augmented intelligence. Second issue is more about can it be thought ethical, moral, or human values? Again, the answer is depends. It all comes to who's designing the system. If your company's corporate values are not set to infuse those values into decisions, the decisions are made based on cold, hard facts only. It might make the right decision, but it failed to make the right decision. The other question is, can it also show empathy when it's making decisions that affect the human values? Long way to go in our minds. Problem is, machine and AI don't understand the human empathy and feelings. Matter of fact, the core theme of the article discusses this. It all starts with the fact that, during an Airbnb stay, based on certain conditions, I decided not to post a negative review about a property which was based on human empathy rather than a cold, hard facts. Can the AI do the same thing? We're discussing about the trolley moment, if you know what that is. My answer is it won't, or at least it can't yet. But having a human in the loop may help with some of those factors. And the last one is about how do you introduce these values into your organization? It all starts on the top. AI can do what you teach people to do, or you teach the AI systems by the people who have values. But are you doing the right thing? And more importantly, what is the right thing for you, your organization? It can be very based on who you ask. Then how can you avoid your trolley moment in your organization? The first thing is encourage and build an organizational culture and training that promotes ethical AI decisions. 2, make sure that you remove bias from data all the time. 3, keep humans in the loop. These are all easier said than done, but I detail all of these things in my article. I'd love to have a conversation with any one of you supporting facts, opposing facts, and discussions. Reach out to me. Look, AI may not be ready to make a real life unsupervised decisions yet, but The decisions you make can be far and reaching, affecting people's lives from finance to education to healthcare to even political areas of late. It can change governments. AI creeps closer to making independent decisions without human support. Offerings such as DALL-E, massive language transformers such as BERT, GPT-3, Jurassic, and all leading in the direction. AI still has a long way to go in making ultimate decisions in real-world life situations that require more holistic, subjective reasoning. It's still merely in our minds a factual engine that acts based on probabilities and scores, mostly based on historical data with no context of the implications of the information it's delivering. Please connect with me. I'd love to chat more and understand what your viewpoints are and what your thoughts are. You can follow me on Twitter at Andy Thorai, or connect with me on LinkedIn, or send me a note. I'd love to chat. Bye.